Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Okay, I'm doing this one special for the naysayer that seems to be having an issue with my speed test. Now we're going to do the speed test. Begin test. Coming out of Nashville, Tennessee. Looks like... Not sure what the issue is, but it's usually a lot higher than this. Typically, well, that's actually more accurate. 6437, 6.4 megabits per second. 6321 kilobits per second, 6.3 megabits. So, and this is just through the Sprint network. Oh, I'm not sure what that is exactly. But, yeah. It's not 0.7. It's quite a bit higher than that. And just to show you, I'll go back in and do it again. Now it's variable because of the fact that this is going through a cable modem, and cable modem signal is based on how many people are using the internet at the moment. Because see, this time I only got 5825, which is 5.8 megabits per second download, and 6354 upload, which is not exactly how they're usually portrayed. So we'll tell it to restart the test and see how it performs this time. .26 millisecond ping, which is kind of high, but it's on a cell phone. And I'm not sure how, but there we're getting 17 megabits per second download and 6.2 megabits per second upload. (17047) 6215 with a 26 millisecond ping. And this is just through my cell phone. This isn't through the network or anything. Of course, the network does support the... I'll see there it was 17,886. The network does support the Airave box, but this is just through the phone itself, through the Airave. Yeah, see, hosted by Comcast, so that actually is still using my network. But yeah, 17886 download is the best I got, and 6302 upload. Not 0.7, not even 1 or 2. That's 6 megabits per second. I can use this phone to do pretty much whatever I feel like doing that you're able to do on a phone. Mind you, this phone is 2 years old. I am ready for an upgrade. Okay, but just to show you, we'll hit YouTube. Charles Trippy. Try that. Borrowing the CTFXC footage. Oh, I've got the volume turned down. It's not playing their commercial. Now, you can hear how my speaker sounds. Does the same thing on speakerphone. Sounds like crap. But you see, it's playing it flawlessly. I have no issue at this house using the Airave with anything internet related. It plays the content just fine. Now, I'm going to stop that. But there you have it. There's no reason in the world that you should be getting slow speeds like you're saying you were. Oh, I gotta turn my wireless back on. Settings, wireless, Wi-Fi. But connected. Okay. But there's no reason that you should be getting as slow a speeds as what you were saying. Turn this back on. Save settings. And turn my wireless back on. Yeah, mixed. Okay. Alright. But there's no, now granted, when I do a speed test on my computer, let's just show you for example. Okay, now here's a speed test. Haven't done one of these in a while. This is just through the modem. This has nothing at all to do with the wireless or the cell phone signal. Gonna be a much different result here. Oh no, you don't. I don't need your crap utilities. Just run the test. Okay. Now, if you'll see, it's not 17 here, and it's not going to be 6 on the upload. This is the middle of the afternoon, 6:13 p.m. 33.32 6.3 megabits per second, 33.32 megabits per second down. We don't have crap internet. 6.3 megabits per second and a 7 millisecond ping. That's double what we have at my work. And we serve a global network. at my work. We've got a network in Mississippi, Mexico, and Japan, as well as the in-house network here locally. And we don't get anywhere near that number. There's not a 7 millisecond ping even in-house across the intranet. We darn sure don't get anywhere near 33.32 download speed. And we don't get anywhere near a 6.3 megabit per second upload speed. Now granted, it's a little different because we're on Comcast, so this speed's going to be a variable speed. But it's usually pretty close, between 24 and 34, or between 24 and 36 kilobits, between 24 and 36 megabits per second is the average. And the upload speed can range anywhere from 2.8 to 6.7, I think, is the most we've ever gotten when I've tested it. Ping is usually around between, it's actually ranged anywhere from 2 milliseconds all the way up to like 26 milliseconds. It just depends on the time of day and who's using their system. But a high number like that right there is not uncommon. That is not uncommon. So while you're only getting a 0.7 on your phone through the network, it's going to be directly related to whatever your internet connection speed is at home. Because I don't know if you've got yours hooked up the right way or not. Sprint actually says to hook the Airave up before it goes to your router or your modem. That's not how we've got it. Because we've got a Vonage box that the network has to go to first for our home phone. Then it goes to this Comcast modem. Then it branches out to this WRT 300N wireless N router from Linksys. And it splits off to a 4-port. The 4 ports on here, one of those split off to 4 ports on a little mini hub for the laptop beside my bed and the one on my desk. One of those 4 ports on the Linksys router actually has the Airave plugged into it. And I've got my little Geo thing run up over the curtain rod and just kind of hanging down in the window. It's not outside like they said for it to be either. But it's working fine, as you've seen. So, I'm not sure what kind of speeds you get on your computer versus what kind of speeds you get on your phone or what kind of phone you're even running. But you've seen the results. I mean, you see it firsthand right there. I did that live. Just as much as I did the test on my phone live. Now I want to show you something. While I just said this last little piece, I ran it again. Right now it's showing 42.49 kilobits a second, which is 4.2 megabits. 24 millisecond ping, which over the phone through the Airave, the pings usually do kind of suck. You're not going to play games or anything on it. But the upload speed's still holding strong at 6.3. just like here. I think that's our cap for uploads, which that's fine. We're not serving anything out of here. We don't have to have anything faster than 6.3 megabits per second. 33 download. This one is downloading at 4.2. Now, the reason it's not 42 is because this is in kilobits. That is megabits right on the screen, Mbps. So, take it for what it's worth. I mean, there it is, laid out just as plain as it can be. Hope this answers some questions for you, or at least helps you get the answers that you need in the long run. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a great day.